So you're in pain and it's very frustrating. I get it. You've been misunderstood, you've been misdiagnosed, and you've been mistreated, and you don't know what the hell to do going forward because nothing has worked properly. So let me just tell you, 80% of the world's population are going to struggle at some time with chronic pain in their lives. The World Health Organization reckons 90% of all chronic pain comes from one thing and one thing only, and that's lifestyle. So later on, I'm going to tell you about the checklist of the 4 things that cause 90% of chronic pain in the world. But firstly, I want to show you something. So right now, pain is absolutely at the center of your world, of your universe, and of your existence. And you may not be aware, but there's something underlying that you don't know is driving a lot of things, and that is fear and anxiety. You may not actually be aware, but there's a lot of fear around that. A lot of people can handle pain, but it's what's going to happen in your future. What does your future look like? You are actually fearful about your future. Is life going to suck? What is life going to happen? What is going to happen to my life? Is my life going to be worse than I expected? We always grow up with this huge expectation that we're going to live these awesome lives. And this now is absolutely stunting the possibility that you're going to live a fulfilled life. Yes, you are scared about living an unfulfilled life. And this is the most common thing underneath pain. You're scared of 4 possible things, the 4 most common things that people are scared about when they're struggling with pain. Number 1, you are your greatest asset. You're the only thing that you can rely on going forward. People lose loved ones, lose marriages, lose all of these things. But number 1 thing is you're the only person that you're going to need to rely on for the rest of your life to live a fulfilling life. Are you going to be able to be the breadwinner, the best person you can be, the best spouse you can be, the best parent you can be? You need to be looking after yourself and as an asset, and you're absolutely scared that that's not going to be done properly. The second thing is, how are you going to be with your family and your friends and your loved ones? How are those relationships going to be if you're in pain all the time? What are you going to be able to do with your children, with your grandchildren? Are you going to be able to play with them on the floor, play golf with them, go out on experiences and have them playing on your shoulders? Rambunctious play is so important for us to build relationships with our children. And you're scared that this may not be a possibility, that it's going to affect your relationships. The third thing is experiences. Are you going to be able to experience life fully when you're in pain, and what your future is going to look like? Are you going to be able to hike in the mountains, run in the forest, swim in the sea, jump into rivers? Are you going to be able to play golf, kite surf, ski, mountain bike, just go for walks on the beach? Are all of these things going to be interfered with because of your pain? And you're scared of that. You may not be aware, but there's fear. And then the fourth thing is, what is your state of mind going to be if you're in constant pain and all these other 3 things are getting hindered and interfered with if you're going to be in pain? These 4 things are the driving force that are going to take you into a terrible state of mind, anxiety, fear, depression even. What's going to happen with your cognitive decline because you're unable to do things? And these 4 things drive you either to go down into trouble or to find some solution like you found here today. So my job is to say, okay, we get it. I understand what's happening in your body and in your mind and all of these things going forward. And my aim is to interrupt that and to correct that so that we can get you to live these things properly. These 4 things, to be the best asset you can be for you in your life, to have the best opportunity at having ideal relationships and love, to be experiencing life to the fullest with all the things that you want to do, and to make sure you have the confidence in yourself and in your body and in your mind that you can live this fulfilling life. And that's what this checklist is about. This chronic pain checklist looks at the 4 things that cause 90% of chronic pain in the world. So have a look at that. And then what I want to show you is to bridge the gap between not knowing what to do about this, because no one's been able to help you in the past really effectively. And I want to create a lifestyle that's going to prevent this pain, obviously to get you out of the pain, and then to absolutely give you the confidence that we can take you forward for the rest of your life, that you can have confidence that you can go forward without this fear of living a poor life, of living a crappy life that's going to be unfulfilled for you. So come and journey with us. I really look forward to being able to help you so that we can get you out of this trouble and into the most effective, productive, meaningful, fulfilling life that we can. I really look forward to journeying with you. Come join us to make a difference in your life.